Not just point the finger, but look inward. Now, faith and relationship growth is a big thing. And as Special Hands Outreach and as Simply Mrs. Moody, I do not make that any secret. So I can't end this episode without bringing faith into the conversation because relationships are spiritual work too. Scripture reminds us in James 1:19, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Quick to listen, not quick to defend, not quick to explain, not quick to correct, quick to listen. Ephesians 4:29 reminds us to speak in ways that build others up. And Proverbs tells us that gentle answers turn away wrath. Phew. That's hard sometimes, even for me, especially when emotions are high. But healthy love requires humility. It requires patience. It requires grace. And honestly, sometimes it requires pausing long enough to pray before responding. Sometimes the strongest thing that you can say, Lord, help me hear beyond my own hurt. Ooh, that's so big. Lord, help me hear beyond my own hurt. Because when people are committed to understanding each other instead of defeating each other, the relationship becomes safer, healthier, more connected, and more emotionally intimate. So I want to leave you with the question again. Am I trying to be understood more than I'm trying to understand? And listen, this doesn't mean your feelings don't matter. They absolutely do. But relationships grow when both people become curious about each other's emotional experience, not just committed to defending their own. Again, as I always say, take a breath this week before reacting. Slow down, listen deeper, reflect before correcting, validate before explaining, and ask yourself, what does emotional safety look like in the way I can communicate with people I love? Thank you all for tuning in to Simply Mrs. Moody. I so enjoyed this time that we have together. If this episode blessed you, helped you think differently, or gave language to something you've been struggling with, share it with someone you love. And remember, healing, growth, emotional wisdom, and faith can all work together. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Simply Mrs. Moody, I am out.
Visit simply_Mrs. Moody on YouTube for the full podcast.